This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by
Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States.
ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.
Welcome to Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan for this BRSN broadcast presentation of high school lacrosse featuring the Brother Rice Warriors versus Hamilton Southeastern Royals from Fishers, Indiana. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm John Losey. I will be your announcer for today's lacrosse matchup between these two highly ranked and skilled teams. We've got a blustery afternoon here at Brother Rice on Fracassa Field. We're about to get this one started. HSE coming in here at 11-1, ranked #1 in the state of Indiana. That means they are the best. Brother Rice at 9-3. We're about to get this one started at the X. Danny Holt for Brother Rice, number 35, coming in here this season. Outstanding at 70% from the X, and Danny's going to win this run right out of the jump. And the Warriors will take first possession here in this one. Really appreciate everybody tuning in here. We got a great matchup on hands. Head coach Scott Beasley bringing Hamilton Southeastern in here. They suffered their first defeat last night at the hands of Detroit Catholic Central. They fell to the Shamrocks down at the Elm, 16-6. The Warriors won a thriller in the rain and in the dark last night against Dublin Jerome. The Celtic, we had a pelting of rain that shut the game down yesterday for over an hour, and the winds are starting to pick up here. Errant pass by the Warriors, and that'll be a turnover to start the game. Number 13, that's Nicholas Covey with the loosey-goosey pass. He lost it. Number 1 for the Royals, Dylan O'Rourke, the senior. They will get a touch and set up shop in the offensive zone for their first possession of the game. The winds are, I don't know how much, they'll affect the play a little bit, but more importantly, they will affect the crow's nest here at the Brother Rice Sports Network as fearing for your life has become shot. Got it! Sneaky. Let's take another look at that one as the Royals will jump all over the Warriors here. 1-0. Henry Wands, little split dodge fire, and he's going to beat Mr. Fortino in goal, and the Royals will take a 1-0 lead here on Fracassa Field at Brother Rice High School. Brother Rice coming in here, winners of 3 straight. And HSE is going to win that faceoff there. Number 22, Vince Putnam, LSM, a sophomore. Ball down. And the Royals will not be suffering what most teams that travel in from out of town, the bus rust. It's going to fire wide. But no bus rust for the Royals today as they were here last night. But the game last night, as I mentioned, went to the delay status for over an hour. We didn't hear anything from a communication perspective. It looked like, there was lightning and thunder and every 30 minutes, and I added 30 minutes about 3-4 times. But next thing I know, I had gone home, picked up Taco Bell, and then I got a text saying the game's back on from former head coach of Dublin Jerome, Andy Asmo. And I said, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back in time. And so the Warriors won that one in overtime. Very, very exciting. Ben Wechter, the LSM for the Warriors, won that one in overtime. Danny Holt won the initial face-off. What are we going to get here? We're going to get, yep, a little crease action there, and now the Warriors are going to look to clear. It was interesting. Yesterday, the Warriors lost 4 straight on the turnovers, and when I looked at the stats this morning and rewatched the game, it was the only 4 times they did not qualify. Fires! Little 10-man ride action there as Scott Beasley throwing a little monkey wrench. Luke Williams there in goal. He's the senior. He'll be attending Ohio Northern next season to continue his education and his lacrosse career. The Royals in their blues. Royal blue? That's another errant pass by the Warriors as Theo Lai threw that one into the stands. And so the Royals now will look to add to their 1-goal lead. Fortino out of there with it. Fortino had, I would say, some struggles yesterday. I'd say adversity maybe, I guess is a good word, as he had 1 goal that he actually scored on himself. And there's the hero from yesterday. Wechter's going to look to do it again. Fires. Wechter. Oh, great save. Great save. Yes, sir. Great save in goal. And now, ball down. HSC is going to come out of there with it. Another ground ball for the Royals. Warriors riding very hard. We're going to get a timeout by head coach Scott Beasley, and he knows the rule. Scott Beasley is very, very, very tuned in to timely timeouts, and that will be one right there for sure. As always, we reach out and talk about our sponsors because without them, we wouldn't be anywhere. And this broadcast is proudly sponsored by Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the Sale Leaseback Premium and invest the proceeds in more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. Call or text founder Luke Timmis, Brother Rice class of 2010 at 248-978-5421. That's 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis. Luke Timmis, proud graduate of Brother Rice and a coach here, coaches our varsity orange team. He's been doing that for a number of years, and he is a pillar in the community and does a great job supporting Brother Rice in so many ways. Let's get our scoreboard up here, folks, as we had... I forgot that we got got some graphic action here. Let's get that going here. And we got 1-0 here, first quarter. Inside, in tight, looking. Oh, Fortino got a piece of that one. Nice job by Fortino. Ball up in the air again. We're going to get goalie interference call on HSE. It's going to go over to the Warriors. Whoops. Got to get that set there. So you got a little clock action. Hold on there, folks. And HSE now with a 1-0 lead here. 7:48 remaining here in the first. Going to get another turnover for the Warriors as they fail to clear. Wheeling and dealing. Long pole action. Oh, nice defense there. Wechter was all over that one. But Dylan O'Rourke making his presence felt early and often here with that long wand in his hand. Good pass there. Warriors shot. No, and that's exactly what they want. They're going to get their first too. Oh, that's a tough one. Let's take a look at that one again. I bet you on this one. Let's see if we can get it before the play starts. Who gets there first? Oh yeah, that was a close one. So back behind, Theo Lai had 3 goals yesterday. No, actually he had 4 goals yesterday. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Number 11 over here for the Warriors, Brennan Carmichael. Offense has been non-existent so far for the Warriors. Plonke, tough angle, another good save. And you can see what's going on here as they're going to pick up that loose ball as well. And Luke Williams, the senior, attending Ohio Northern, making his presence felt as well. Graham Tuner, D-Mitty got it there, turnover, and Theo Lai is going to do what he does well, and that finishes. Let's take it all the way back here. A great ride as Plonky took it away, feeds Lai, quick stick, bingo, bango, as Mickey Redmond from the Detroit Red Wings would say, and the Warriors get on the board, and it all came from that ride. Ride hard, that's what they say. Danny Holt doing what he does, Holt-like things. Only lost 2 faceoffs yesterday. Ball down, who's got it? And that's what the Royals want to do, make it a 50-50. That's what they did. Wechter causing havoc. Nice pick up there. Walschlager anchors the defense, number 6. Shout out to his dad, Mark, and his grandparents. That should be an over and back, I would assume. And now it gets kicked back over, but I thought that they had possession. Now we got a breakout for the, and there it is. Oh, right on the doorstep. Could not finish. That was a breakdown of epic proportions for the Warriors as number 33, Marcus Lux. No relation to the Lux Bar and Grill up in Birmingham, Michigan, I don't think. HSC, as I mentioned, lost to Catholic Central last night 16-6, but the game before that they beat Brownsburg 27-1, 3 field goals and 2 touchdowns. No, that's not enough. Maybe a safety in there too. It's bad math. There's just a turning and throwing, and the Warriors just giving it away. They're going red hot chili peppers on us. Good look. Yep. Wide open inside 25. Breakdown galore by the Warriors. Let's see it again. And just a good head-up vision right there. Lost him, and right there, that's an easy one. As number 25, Henry Wans finds the back of the net, and HSE now leads the Warriors 2-1. Warriors had some breakdowns. They led in the fourth quarter yesterday against Dublin Jerome by 5. Danny Holt-like things, and a win. Lost it, though. Good ground ball by HSE, and a good ride by the Warriors as well. Theo Lai got it. He got poles all over him. Good feed. Wechter firing again. Wechter, oh, good save. Yeah, I think you got to take a look at it a little bit differently here as Wechter, nice play, got numbers, hustle, one more. Oh, Nita got it. How about that highlight film, folks? That one's going in the archives as Plonky, watch it here, great takeaway, feeds little BTB action to Theo Lai, so a Plonky to Lai, and ball don't lie, and the Warriors are going to tie this one up at deuces. Very exciting action here at Fracassa Field up in the Crow's Nest. If you want to come by and say a little prayer for us up here, feel free. We'll take it all we can get. I said coming over here, I sent out a tweet saying, well, there's no rain in the forecast, and I'm going to say within 45 seconds it started to drizzle on my car. And I just think that Mother Nature and I have I think she likes me, but, she thinks I probably talk a little too much and punishes me often. Here we go again. Wechter, yep. Yeah, we got to get rid of that there. I love the offensive. That's going to be a push in the back. It's going to be push with possession. That'll be a penalty on Fortino as Jaden Fortino with the block in the back. We can see that one again. That one is clear as day. There it is right there, right at the bottom of your screen. Flag up and penalty. Trying to keep that clock here, but the wind is causing havoc for us here, folks. 4:59 remaining here in the first. Warriors are going to go man up. Warriors this season are 11 for 35, 31%. Not stellar by any means on the man up. Head coach Ajay Chawla owning the sideline over there, as he has done for so many years. Elected into the Michigan Coaches Lacrosse Hall of Fame last season. Assistant coach Mark Hamilton as well. Wait, so the ball is going to HSE. We've got a man-up opportunity here for HSE. I'm going to keep it here. We'll get that. We'll let you know on that clock. We'll work on the win situation, but HSE is going to go man up here. Warriors outstanding on the man down defense. 7 for 39 are their opponents, just coming in at 18%. So in fires, and just like that, HSE takes advantage of the Warrior penalty, and that is what the Scott Beasley teams do. They take advantage of your mistakes, and a good look there by David Gould. And HSE now reclaims a 1-goal lead as we sit at 3-2. Danny Holt back at the X, doing what Danny does. He does it well and does it often, no question about it. Danny Holt-like things.
Yep, going forward. There we go.
Warriors will win it. Another errant pass. Warriors want a tip. They're going to get the call. HSE fans not keen on that call by the officials, but it was apparent that that ball had tipped by HSE. Warriors settled, first real settled possession so far in this one. Up top, Covey with it, number 13. Warriors taking their time. 3:50 remaining here. Good save, another great save. Great save inside. And they're right back at it. Bing, bang, boom. And there they go again as HSE adds another one. Let's take another look at it here. Good pass. Yep, same spot. Identical to the last one. And now HSE opens up a 2-goal lead on the Warriors here with 3:32 remaining here in the first. We're going to get a jump on HSE. Danny Holt's going to win another one. The Warriors desperately need one here as they trail by 2 with 3:24 remaining here in the first quarter. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Brother Rice Sports Network. Enjoying your Saturday, I hope, with us. We're very glad that you're here, no question about it. Sports competition at its finest here. 2 of the best teams in the Midwest, and they have been, as HSE defending state champs in the state of Indiana. Good double. Carmichael with it here in the corner. Good defense by HSE. That's one thing that Scott Beasley has preached for years, is good, strong defense. Carmichael, good bouncer. Nice take as he shook off the defender. .237, that one's going to pop out. He's going to step in the crease. Got a crease violation on the Warriors as a little too much movement on. In again, breakout. Oh, nice play. Great play again. And that's that man again, Wechter, doing what he does. One of the best players in the state of Michigan. The Warriors looking for a slow break, not going to get it. Warriors. Good feed, BTB, gonna hit him as Plonky. It went Theo Lai to Plonky. That's gonna go back the other way. And HSE now, a little bit of momentum going on here as the Warriors trailing this one 4-2. Errant pass, it's gonna go back the other way. 1:37 remaining here in the first quarter. Sorry, check that. Warriors looking to clear out of there. God dang it. Warriors are going to get a touch here as we've got 1:23 remaining here in the first quarter. Warriors trailing HSE in this one. Good movement here. We got 1 minute remaining here, and there's another turnover by the Warriors, and HSE off to the races. The turnover bug is plaguing the Warriors again today, coming in averaging 15 turnovers a game, which just essentially in fires. Got it. Lefty loosey. Let's take a look at that one again as David Gould gets his second of the game, but a good screen, no help, and there is another one. HSE opens up a 3-goal lead now on the Warriors with 46 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. So 46 ticks left here in this one. There we go. We got that a little bit in there. We'll work on that. So we got our clock on there for the last minute here. We're just having some issues with the wind, folks, blowing things around. Danny Holt lost that one. Now HSE with a chance to get another one. That's a tough angle. Tough angle there. Number 16 was in. Nick Weber, the senior midfielder. 34 seconds here in the first quarter. Warriors trailing the Royals. Fires wide. Who's going to get there first? That's a tough one. He's looking. Do I get a call? We're going to stay here. As that was a little indecisiveness by our officials. It's going to stay here with the Royals and just simple pick and rolls off screens. Good feedback side. It's going to get all the way through. Was it touched by Walschlager? Not. Warriors will take over here with 13:4 remaining.
13 seconds.
We got the clock. They're going to stay here. Yeah, they're going to say he touched it. Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like it was tipped and redirected. From our vantage point here in the crow's nest, we could see that clearly that the ball moved after it was deflected. That's a complete fabrication and cannot be held against me. So we've got some discussions going on here. Now what is going to happen? I'm going to say, yep, deflection. Nope, no deflection or deflection. Let's, all right. Where's it going to go? Where's the ball going to stop? Nobody knows. Goes back to the Warriors now. So I take back exactly what I said about seeing it be tipped. Long pass, middle of the field. Nobody there. 9 seconds. And HSE, it's just another non-clear for the Warriors and a turnover. Long pass, got time. Oh, goodness gracious. As the Warriors got a little dangerous there. Dangerous. But at the end of one, HSE has come in here and jumped all over the Warriors and lead them 5-2. Let's go ahead and talk about our sponsors, as we love to do so often. We're going to take a look at our Brother Rice alumni sponsors. Without them, where would we be? That's what I always say. Our Brother Rice sponsors here. Signature Associate Sales Leaseback team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States. ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And last but not least, Motorola Solutions, solving for safer. Appreciate everybody helping us out. We appreciate it so much. It was funny at the end of the last game yesterday. You know, we had the rain and everything going on, and we had some folks coming over, and we talked about Motorola Solutions, solving for safer. We needed to be solving for safer with our crow's nest as it was shimmying and shaking all over the place. So the Warriors trail this one 5-2. We look back at the history of these two teams playing. The first game, and I went back and watched it a couple of weeks ago, it was coming out of COVID. So 2021, head coach Scott Beasley and I talked about it. We worked it out, and we needed the kids to play, and we met down at Indiana Tech University. And so we met halfway between the two of us and played that game, a 6-5 Warrior victory. HSE came back and defeated the Warriors 11-8 in 2022. And then 17-1 was the big one in the rain at Lawrence Tech. State champs in the D in that one. And so Danny Holt-like face-off win. And the Warriors set up shop in the offensive zone, trailing this one 5-2. And the offense has been, I would say, stagnant so far for the Warriors. A nice BTB pass from Plonkier to Theo Lai, and then another caused turnover by Plonkier on the ride and fed Theo Lai again. So Theo Lai's got 2. He is the leading goal scorer for the Warriors coming in here today, sitting at 34 goals. They make that 30 in. Oh, really want that one back. Good look inside. Joe Getty Lee had a great look, but bounced that one up and over the cage. And the netminder, Luke Williams. Plonky's got it. Plonky, that's a little fadeaway question mark. Luke Williams had that one all the way and a great outlet pass. Vince Putnam's got it, number 22 for HSE. They're going to get a touch, and the Royals look to add to their 3-goal lead here with 10:41 remaining here in the first half. Number 25, big cog over there, Henry Wands. Wands has got a goal on the day. He's taking a little bit of a pushing. Sorry, that's 26. In, got it. Look out. Hello, back door. That's Mr. Kyle Jenkins. Let's see that replay again for all the fans at home. Jenkins is just an individual effort, breaks free, switches back, and beats Fortino. And now HSE extends their lead to 6-2. Kyle Jenkins, the junior, is already committed to Quinnipiac. That is a Division I lacrosse player, putting HSE up by 4 now. The Warriors had 9 goals in the first half yesterday, and it has been the complete opposite today. HSA defense doing a great job, and also you've got a quality goaltender in Mr. Luke Williams. If you're in the area here around Brother Rice, come on down. Come up, say hello. Wave to us. We love waving from the crow's nest. Shot there. That's outside the cage. That was not even a mom goal on that one, as everyone saw that as Fortino hit the side of the net. Williams is going to feed, and here comes HSE. Long poles can run. A lot of the film I watched. Dalton Fertig. Fertig's going to turn it over. Wechter's going to lose it again. Coming out, who's got it? Warriors have it. Running into people is going to get a timeout. Head coach Ajay Chawla. Timely timeout. He is one of the best in the Midwest at the timely timeout situation. Speaking of that head coach, Ajay Chawla, let's talk about Coach Chawla and the Brother Rice Warriors. There's Coach Chawla there, Brother Rice High School, Central Division, Division I here in the state of Michigan, 9-3, 3-1 in the Catholic League here. Brother Rice is the 2008 national champ. It hangs proudly on the banner here behind us on the scoreboard. Sergio Perkovic, notable professional lacrosse player from Brother Rice, high school All-American, college All-American Notre Dame, known as the Motor City Hitman. Had some epic goals in a couple of national championship game runs for the Irish, and also a PLL All-Star. Brother Rice Warriors head coach Ajay Chawla got to get the Warriors back in sync here as they find themselves trailing in this one. There's our scoreboard, live and in person. All right, so great timeout by head coach Ajay Chawla as we sit with 9:24 remaining here in the half. HSE 6-2 lead. Story for the Royals has been Luke Williams in goal, and then a balanced scoring attack. Very proficient. He's right. And a fan in the stands, I heard a dad saying that's a moving screen. He's walking right into him, and he did, as Nicholas Covey. We got a good ride, though, as the Warriors dig it out of there. Look at that ride. BTB, errant pass. We've got more BTB passes than goals. And off to the races come HSE again. That's Jenkins with it. Jenkins, good look. One more. Good look over there. Yep, tic-tac-toe. Great ball movement by HSE. Very nice ball movement and vision by the Royals. But there's going to be an errant pass just on cue as I say that. But they're going to be able to keep it in the zone. Ball down. What's going to happen here? Ooh, tiptoeing through the tulips on the mid-line. That's Jake Kuckhauser. Kuckhauser? Not sure. But I'm sure he's got a good nickname. Hauser, good move. 25 there with a little swim. That's Henry Wands. Back behind. Tough angle as Gould. Gould's actually another Division I commit for HSE. He'll be attending Loyola. Not next year, but the following year, as he is just a junior. He'll be a Greyhound. Head out to Maryland. Kyle Jenkins with it, using that screen. Now we're going to get a screen going the other way now. He held his stick out there. Yep, that's a pretty good call as Max Kemp was in good position, was not moving, but he hung his stick down there. And Walschlager's got it. He's going to go backwards, which would have been an over and back anyway. Errant pass. HSE's got numbers if they hurry. If they hurry. Fires. Oh, smoke show. Dylan O'Rourke all day. Buries that one from the long pole action, and here it is again, right coming at you. Defense does not stop the ball, and he fires and beats Fortino. And now HSE adds to their already 4-goal lead, and we're going to make it 7-2 here with 7:37 remaining in the first half. Not sure what to say at this point. Danny Holt has won every faceoff again, and this is a constant theme here for the Warriors. Danny Holt wins the faceoff, then the Warriors turn it over. Plonky's got it. Plonky's in. Good recovery. He's going to pull it back out. Nice defense there. Dylan O'Rourke showing his skills all over the field as he scored down at that end. Then a nice defensive play there to hold Plonky at bay. A lot of activity going around here at Brother Rice and Marion. Plonky spinning. Plonky, now you're not going to beat a caliber goaltender like Luke Williams with the spinorama from 15 yards. Graham Toner is going to beat him. Oh, he's going to give the look back too. as Toner gives the look back to the Warriors attackman. I don't know when that became a thing, the look back. But it is a thing now. I see it often. And so HSE, 6:20 remaining here in the half. Warriors trailing in this one and have been trailing the entire game. HSE looking to add to it here before the end. Got it again, and there it is. Another inside move, and look at this. It's just HSE having their way with the Warriors defensively. That's just, he beat him, and that's a tough angle. But a great goal there by Max Kemp, the senior attackman, and now we've got an even larger deficit for the Warriors as they fall behind 8-2 in this one. A real shocker from this Crow's Nest broadcaster's booth. So HSE 8-2. Max Kemp, not to be confused with Sean Kemp, the Rainmaker from back in the day, the Seattle Supersonics. A funny story, I actually went to basketball camp and Sean Kemp was there, 5-star in Indiana. We got a flag down, so Warriors going to go man up, delayed penalty. 5 minutes remaining here. Warriors going to take their time, they need one. Wechter looked to stay on, but then stepped out. Now Warriors changing personnel. Covey's got it. Feeds back up top. And so, yeah, so Sean Kemp was there, and he won the dunk contest, and I won the three-point contest. So it was a tale of two different types of players. Sean Kemp went to the NBA, and I just went home. 5:15 left here. Warriors trailing this one. HSE all over the Warriors, lead this one 8-2 at Brother Rice. I'd say there's fatigue on the Warriors, but HSE fires wide. You know, HSE played last night too and lost to Detroit Catholic Central 16-6. Could have been bus rust, but there is no bus rust today with head coach Scott Beasley and the HSE Royals. I believe both these squads have prom this evening. I think HSE will be heading home. Or no, that was the Celtics from Dublin Jerome last night. And now that I recall, as I was perusing the Facebook and Insta pages of HSE, I saw some lacrosse pictures that were tied to prom and a tuxedo. Unless they were being like Step Brothers, the movie, and going in to do a job interview. So Warriors could really use one here. If there had ever been an opportunity that you could say they need it here. Long range, Fortino, great save, good piece. Got it. Oh, there's a good play. Nice job. That was a bad break for HSE, but a good break for the Warriors. Let's watch this one all the way through. A great shot by Fortino comes out. Great catch by Lai. Theo Lai then feeds Joe Geddy Lee, and Geddy Lee finds the back of the net, and the Warriors really needed that one, and they got it. Man-up goal for Brother Rice. Chops the HSE lead to 5. Back at the Axe, Danny Holt has won pretty much every faceoff except one. And I think that one was just a turnover. They didn't get a touch. Wechter's got it. He is going to get a touch. And the Warriors with an opportunity here to further cut in to the Royal lead, which sits at 5. Theo Lai will be number 20 for the Warriors. He's got 2 today. He'll be attending VMI. Shout out to his dad, Billy Lai, big supporter of the program and Losie's Locker Room and the Brother Rice Sports Network. 3:57. I resorted to just kind of holding on to the camera here to keep the clock in the frame with the wind and the springy floor that we have. I don't know if it's springy or if it's just loose that it could give way at any second. Back behind, BTB, oh, look at that one. Now that one is a highlight goal if I've ever seen one. Let's get the replay on that one. BTB, or watch this one in its fullest, finest. BTB to Theo Lai. No one saw it. Wow. That was something else. A great play as Palanke is dealing, wheeling and dealing back behind. And the Warriors now clawing their way back in. This is similar to a little replay of the Dublin-Jerome game as the Warriors were all over the Celtic, and they just kept hanging in there. Now the Warriors trying to find their footing offensively, but that was a highlight goal for the Warriors. So 3:48 here in the half. Warriors and Royals. Danny Holt doing what Danny Holt does at the X, and that's win. And Danny's in. Gotta hurry. Danny's in. Danny Holt, coast to coast, says, give me the ball, coach. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Watch this one. Defense doesn't know what to do with Holt, and Holt doing Holt-like things. And just like that, the Warriors are now within 3, and we're going to get a timeout here by Scott Beasley. That one is not a timely timeout, but one of necessity as the big momentum swing heading by way of the Warriors. Woo! Real exciting here. Hope everybody is enjoying the broadcast. We appreciate everybody tuning in and watching us. Let's talk about some Brother Rice Warriors that we know very, very well. The greatest Division I lacrosse players rank the 12. So Lax Across America ranked the 12 greatest Division I lacrosse players from the state of Michigan. On that list are 5 Brother Rice lacrosse legends. Tom Barnes, 1986. He was at Princeton. Nick Chavillo, class of 1988, and a good friend of mine, Johns Hopkins. Dave Morrow, 1989. From Princeton. Dave obviously started Warrior, and another good friend of mine as well, Sergio Perkovic, we mentioned, and Jason Alessi, the game winner in the NCAA Division I Finals for Yale in 2018. And really, really great to see those guys recognized for what they have done for the game over the years. And let's get back to the action as Danny Holt is going to go back to the X. Danny Holt is really been the difference maker here today for the Warriors as we sit at 8-5, 3:36, wind picking up now. Something just fell, and oh boy, here we go as the wind is picking up here, the crow's nest. If this thing goes down, folks, I just want everyone to know, tell my kids I love them, and I was doing it for the love of the game. And I'd like a donation to Brother Rice to maybe build a permanent crow's nest in our honor. Fortino is going to fire it. Well, that was interesting. You don't see that every day, as Fortino just stepped into it and ripped it. Hey, take what the defense gives you. And so back behind is Plonky, who's really been dealing a lot today, like a blackjack dealer at the casino, dealing again. Good save. Lee had it. Lee dropped it. They're doubling over there. Ball comes out. Warriors a little unsettled. They seem to do much better in this unsettled until the errant pass goes over. Oh, nice play. Wechter tiptoe through the tulips. Couldn't hold it. Couldn't hold it there as he tried to. Made a great play with his stick. But that big toe just nudged over the line, and the official was Johnny on the spot. That was the case for the Warriors, where you hope that the official was not in the absolute perfect position to make that call, but he was, and we will give a shout out to him in being in the right position. So 2:30 here in the half, 8-5. I told everybody last night, I said this was going to be a good one. You might want to come on over to Brother Rice. And if you can't, thanks for tuning in on the Brother Rice Sports Network, and also as we are simulcasting on my YouTube channel, Low C's Locker Room. Both of those channels, whichever one you listen to, please subscribe. And there's an errant pass up and over, maybe a little wind aided as Henry Wands fired that one up, and that one got a little too high, caught in the jet stream, and took it into the HSC bench. As we hit the 2-minute mark here, Fortino, the goaltender, is going to fire. Oh, Fortino let that one rip. You want to say that was a Gelman, but he tried to score that, and now the Warriors going to pick up, try and go unsettled. The official taking a little too long for my liking to restart that one. Eli's got it. As the wind picks up again here in the Crow's Nest. The difference between the Crow's Nest and the people inhabiting the Crow's Nest is that crows have wings, and Mark Rottenberg, my partner, and I do not. Carmichael falls down but regains his footing. And the Warriors now, as we hit the 1:30 mark here in the first half, they've scored 2 straight to get back in this one. Covey over there with it. Covey sets, fires, tough angle again. It's going to go wide. We're going to stay here as the Warriors retain possession as we hit 1:15 left in the half. Head coach Ajay Chawla trying to will this team. A couple of slippage because we did have a decent amount of rain come down yesterday. Feeds backside. Hearing some helicopters now in the distance. Helicopters. You want to see helicopters? Brrr. In lie. Oh, good. Nice back check. We're going to get a crease. We're going to get a crease. No goal. We're going to get pointing and talking. This is where I need my walkie-talkies. Crease violation. It's going to go to the Warriors. I'm not sure how that is anything. If it was a push, it'd be a push with possession, so they probably called a push after the ball was released. So just a loose ball push without possession. Ball retained by the Warriors. Plonky sets, fires, yes sir! Gonna ride that Plonky. As Plonky making his presence felt, the Lehigh commit sets his feet, that's what he needs, and buries it. Great goal by Plonky, beat Luke Williams up on the high side, and the Warriors have now rattled off 4 straight as we sit at 8-6 here on Fracassa Field with 38 seconds left in the half. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. John Losey, your host. Mark Rottenberg working the camera, and really he is in charge of the Crow's Nest. So if you come by and you want to wave, thank Mark Rottenberg. Gonna get timeout. Ajay Chawla. Chawla moving quickly. Be careful, coach. Let's see if we can see that again. We can get in on coach there. Let's see. Pull it out here. What's Coach Chawla there near the top of your screen? Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at Coach Chawla go. That is the fastest he's run, I'd say, in years. But a timely timeout again for Coach Chawla, as that saved a possession 100%, and the Warriors get the timeout. They're going to save that possession. Let's take a look at the Brother Rice alumni sponsors as well. Without them, where would we be? Alumni sponsors: Luke Timmis, 2010 graduate; Adam Wechter, 1987; John Zadar, 1991; John Fry, Fire Fry, class of 1988; Jason Geis, class of 1996; Mark Primo Carroll, 1988 grad as well, and a dear friend; Timmy Nelson, our man on the West Coast, keeping things cool out there in California; and John Youssef, pillar in the community, 2003 graduate. Thanks for everybody who has donated time and money and support for us to be able to bring this broadcast to you on the Brother Rice Sports Network. And so a great timeout by Coach Chawla as we sit with 30 seconds left, saving the Warriors a possession and opportunity here. Fortino is going. Fortino is in. Oh, great save. Now that was a tasty save there by Luke Williams, as Fortino had a great look, and you could see it right in your screen. 22 seconds left. Plonky seems to have it rolling today, so look to him to maybe lead something. Good look there. Got it. Oh, great look by Plonky to Covey. And like I said, Plonky is having himself a day, scoring and passing. Look at the vision here. Both hands Great look. Covey steps, fires, beats Williams. High heat goal. And now the Warriors have gone on a run here. 5 straight to make this a 1-goal game with just 12 seconds remaining here in the half. Midwest boys high school lacrosse action. It is fantastic. And hope you're enjoying yourselves at home. I'll give you 2 guesses what Danny Holt did at the X. He won it, and now he's looking to feed. He's going to get a little excited and fire that one onto the track. But another great win by Danny Holt. 2 seconds left. That's going to get tipped. That's going to end the half, and that'll do it, folks. Wow, wow, wow. What a half of lacrosse for everybody involved. The Warriors and HSE doing battle here today, slugging it out, and we appreciate everybody tuning in. We appreciate everybody's support. Halftime here at Fracassa Field, not Ambrose Field here. HSE leads the Warriors 8-7. We got about 10 minutes left in the halftime festivities. We're going to flip on over here and give some support to our sponsors. And we'll be back for the exciting second half action here on the Brother Rice Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back shortly.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by
Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States.
ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.
Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team, founded by Luke Timmis, is America's #1 sale leaseback provider. Did you know sale leasebacks typically generate a 25 to 50% premium above appraised value? Our qualified sale leaseback experts create competitive offer processes among the thousands of real estate investors globally that are aggressively pursuing sale leaseback transactions. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the sale leaseback premium and invest the proceeds in more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. So call or text us today at 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis. That's 248-978-5421.
ABF Environmental offers complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services for projects of all sizes. Environmental solutions addressing the specific regulatory, financial, and operational needs of each client. Go to abfenvironmental.com to request your site assessment today.
Family wealth planning can play a vital role in building long-term financial security for your family. A strategic approach ensures that you'll be able to grow and protect your assets. The Familia Wealth team helps successful individuals like you and families like yours simplify and improve the financial decisions that impact your future. We provide customized solutions designed to help you achieve your financial goals.
At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family, always.
Experience innovative business, group benefits, and personal insurance solutions from Doran Mayhew Insurance Group. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group helps clients minimize risk and achieve their financial goals. Log on to doraninsurance.com to get your lower rate now. Come visit Frankenmuth Brewery, Michigan's original craft brewery, located at the top of the hill in downtown Frankenmuth. Enjoy our legendary craft beer tap room, Riverview restaurant, or book your event in our banquet center at frankenmuthbrewery.com.
The Brother Rice College Prep curriculum unlocks each student's potential while nurturing respect, integrity, character, and excellence. Key to the transformative experience is the Center for Learning and Achievement, a dynamic hub fostering experiential learning, leadership skills, character development, innovative thinking, and academic success. Enrichment opportunities encompass a wide range of electives, from our award-winning Mech Warriors robotics and the debate teams, to business, art, broadcasting, marketing, engineering, and the performing arts. The enduring bonds of brotherhood are forged through the cultivation of mutual respect, unwavering support, and shared experiences. These connections transform into the unparalleled brotherhood that develops in the classroom, on the athletic fields, during Kairos retreats, and is fortified by the Band of Brothers program, where students lead, interact, befriend, and enjoy the camaraderie as brothers across all grades. Remarkable young boys become extraordinary young men while sharing traditions that build a sense of belonging. Students are offered many avenues to nurture, fortify, and actively express their faith. These encompass engaging in liturgical celebrations, daily prayer, meaningful service projects and mission trips, transformative retreats, and faith-centered programs. With 80 state championship titles, the most in Michigan, Brother Rice has a rich athletic tradition and is a shining example of the harmonious fusion of academics and athletics. Student athletes undergo a transformation that extends beyond enhancing their physical prowess and athletic abilities. They are provided with a platform to develop crucial life skills such as teamwork, dedication, responsibility, determination, and leadership. The counseling team prioritizes the well-being of the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, offering comprehensive support, focusing on academic success, college guidance, and mental wellness. Counselors connect with students one-on-one and are readily available to offer each student, from the challenged learner to the gifted scholar, the support that they may need throughout their high school journey. With a 4-year college planning program addressing every aspect of the process, Brother Rice students attend and graduate from the nation's best colleges and universities and service academies. We are Brother Rice, where students are animated to learn and empowered to achieve, creating a lifelong foundation for personal, educational, and professional pursuits beyond high school, each uniquely prepared to leave his mark on the world. Here, we welcome you with open arms to discover friendship, acceptance, knowledge, spirit, faith, success, and yourself.
Do you have financial wellness? How confident are you in your answer? Familia Wealth can alleviate your concerns about how effectively your finances are being managed. It doesn't have to be stressful. We'll use our financial wellness checklist to develop a comprehensive wealth management strategy so you can regain your confidence about your financial position.
Make the move to Familia Wealth, where you'll get the attention you want and deserve. At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family. Always.
List your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, who specializes in the Birmingham and Bloomfield market. Let Adam help you or your family members sell your home faster because experience matters. And upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. Call Adam Wechter at 313-801-8018, the realtor that gives back.
Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team, founded by Luke Timmis, is America's #1 sale leaseback provider. Did you know sale leasebacks typically generate a 25 to 50% premium above appraised value? our qualified sale-leaseback experts create competitive offer processes among the thousands of real estate investors globally that are aggressively pursuing sale-leaseback transactions. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the sale-leaseback premium and invest the proceeds in more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale-leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale-leaseback analysis on file for future decision-making. So call or text us today at 248-978-5421 for a free sale-leaseback analysis. That's 248-978-5421.
And we're back, folks. Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield, Michigan, for this high school lacrosse action featuring two of the top teams in the Midwest. We're about to get the second half started here. Brother Rice and HSE battling it out here on this windy Saturday afternoon in the state of Michigan. I'm your host, John Losey. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Heck of a game so far. HSE was up 8-2 in this one. Brother Rice, little shell shock action. Thunderstruck AC/DC, but battled back and ripped off 5 straight to end the half. And now we sit at 8-7. Danny Holt dominating at the X again. Up, that's an errant pass. Just Walschlager took his blocked into the bench, unfortunately. Not the bench for lacrosse, but for track. High one, that's going to go wide. Tough play there as Walschlager, but the Warriors are going to get there, which is great. And Walschlager has anchored the defense for Brother Rice this season. Done a great job. Shout out to his dad and his grandparents watching down in Florida. Warriors looking to clear, and see, that needs to be caught. That really needs to be caught. That was not a bad pass, and now HSE is going to get an opportunity here to kick off the scoring, but that's one Leo Lockwood, the University of Michigan Dearborn commit, typically would come up with. And I'm not sure how much the wind is affecting some of these passes, but there's been a little too many turnovers. Skills that kills. Doing a little too much dancing and not enough dodging. HSE, very balanced offensive attack so far. Jenkins has been in the action. Oh, that got in. That snuck in. Oh, no. We got cowbell. That was a close one. HSE celebrating, and the crowd as well shaking the proverbial cowbells. I didn't get my cowbells yesterday with Dublin Jerome. HSE must have heard me, but a great ride by the Royals. What do we got? We got a lot of whistles. Timeout. HSE, was that a timely timeout by head coach Scott Beasley or Coach Ajay Chawla? I'm not sure. Somebody is going to take a timely timeout there. We'll see who comes back. Yeah, I think it might have been HSE as well. So sitting here at 8-7, let's obviously get back to thanking the people that have made this possible for this broadcast. And one that is near and dear, longtime friend of this sponsor, Bloomfield Sports Shop. Full-service sports equipment store and team sports printing company. It's the closest sports store to Brother Rice High School, right at Lasser and 15 Mile, serving Bloomfield since 1975. Stop in or visit BloomfieldSportsShop.com. That's BloomfieldSportsShop.com. Right down the street, I could probably go driver, 3-wood, 5-iron? I don't know. I think driver 3-wood. I mean, I'd have to hit him pretty good. So the Warriors, that was an Ajay Chawla timely timeout. And again, that really opens his lead up on head coach Andy Gruber from Cathedral. And also Coach Godwin has vaulted into third position now for timely timeouts in the Midwest. Feeds there, bouncer, that one skippity-doo-dah-day, didn't get through. Number 39 for the Warriors is Doug Passon, the freshman attackman, and that is quite a feat at Brother Rice to see time on the top club as a freshman. I know his dad pretty well. His dad and I used to play a lot of paddleball together. Doug Passon Sr., good guy, good paddle player too as well. As the wind picks up again, Lee hits someone in the back. Tips it around, ball, that is going to be a pass or a shot. It's got to be a pass, yep. It's going to go over to HSE as the Warriors kind of bumbling that one around a little bit. And so HSE will look to clear here with a slim 1-goal lead. Graham Toner, little bouncer up. They got numbers. Trouble. Yep. That was trouble from the get-go as David Gould is going to be wide open and the Warriors pinching out, and unfortunately that was not what the doctor had ordered for the Warriors, and HSE opens the scoring here in the second half and take a 2-goal lead here at the 9:31 mark of the third. Holt-like things. That's all I just say. Danny Holt at the X, and next thing you know is you get it clear. Danny will be attending Vassar next year to continue his education and his lacrosse career. Division III Vassar are going to get themselves a good one. He should dominate at that next level. Plonky with it. Plonky's having himself a day. Oh, nice little sneaky sneak, but a great save by Williams. Who's going to get it? Oh, they give it away. HSE with the hustle. Great save by Luke Williams, and then a race to the end line by Luke Williams. That is what you call doing it all from the goaltender position. Very impressed with Luke Williams and his play today, but he's going to take a beating now from Plonky, and he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Diving, no call there. That ball's going to come out. Takes one to the head, coming out. Oh, now we've got fisticuffs. We don't like to see this at all, as we've got fisticuffs on the field. The Royals did not appreciate the giving the business to Luke Williams, their goaltender, had to step in, and we got to figure out what's going to happen here. Let's see if we can see kind of some extracurricular here. This is tail end of it. It had already split up here, and we don't want to put that back on camera anyway, as it was a hard ride, and it was legal up to a certain point. I'm not sure at the tail end, but I think this has got to go over unless they're going to call penalties. But if no penalty is called, it's going to go over to the Warriors. But I got a feeling, there is a flag down. Did not see the flag. We're going to get a cross check on Lockwood, it appears, as he will go to the box. He's teetering around that area. Nope, now we've got Passon going that way. I'm not seeing anyone in the box. Passon's going to go in the box. So we're going to get a cross check on Passon. And so he's going to go to the box. I'm not sure for how long, but regardless, it is going to be HSE ball and HSE man-up opportunity. They scored on their first opportunity here, so they're 1 for 1 on the day. Warriors opponents coming in just 18% against the Warriors defense, but HSE did a nice job on their first one. 3 passes and a goal. Wechter doing what Wechter does as well. Such an asset for the Warriors. Wielding that stick, he's going to dump it back to the middle of the field. Nice play. Stepping in there is Wyatt Potter as well. He's a University of Michigan Dearborn commit as well. Wechter just a sophomore, but he will most definitely be playing at the elite level next season, not next season, in 2 seasons when he makes his commitment. Adam, his dad, sponsor. Jennifer, his mom, knew her from high school. She went to Marion right next door. 1988 graduate as well. So we are all even now as the Warriors killed off that penalty. And that's going to be a good defensive play. That was not an errant pass. That was actually a forced turnover as the Warriors threw that one out of bounds as Frank Biardi. We got a bench conduct penalty on HSE, I think because everybody was in the box. He had 7 guys in the box. And there may have been a warning at some point. Scott Beasley patting his chest, maybe to say, "Can I talk to you for a second, sir?" That was interesting. You don't see that every day. But they did have about 14 guys in the box, so I'm not sure if that was the call or not. But the Warriors are going to get the ball here, all even. 2-goal lead for HSE, but a very slow starting second half from that offensive excitement that transpired in the first, down to more of a, well, we know what each of you are going to do, and now we're going to do this. In Plonky goal, great save, Luke Williams. His name is Luca, and he is playing a heck of a game. Long pass, got a great catch. Dean Taylor-Willie with a good catch and a good long pass by number 18 there was Jack Fisher, senior defenseman, and a great clear there by the Warriors. Passon now is harassing the HSE player, Cody Lougheed. He's a freshman. That was freshman on freshman action, folks. Usually you got to pay double for that. So Warriors trailing by 2. Tries to go backside. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. How'd that get through? Looky, and then a backhanded shot. That was something else. Another highlight reel here. Woo. Feed that one across. That was a great catch and a great goal. Great play. David Gould caught that one and deposited the back of the net. And Cody Lougheed, the freshman, getting on the scorer's table. And now HSE increases their lead back to 3 goals. The Warriors chipped away. And now HSE has come back as we sit here at 6:03 left here in the third. Danny Holt at the X. And another victory for Danny Holt. I would expect HSE to probably put some poles out there soon, as Danny is just going to bounce that one. That's you can win it, but you got to get it to somebody. So the Warriors are going to turn that one over at not the opportune time, as HSE has outscored the Warriors 3-0 in this one, and not many great looks for the Warriors so far in this half, as the offense looks more like it did in the first quarter, as they have gone stagnant. A good clear, a one-man clear there, as Ben Speckman is looking more like Spider-Man out there, as he has still got it. The ball's down now, and he gets clobbered. We got to get a push on the Warriors. That was, I don't know about that one. It was facing him, but Speckman did a lot of work there. So ticking down here in the third. Great game in, not good. Great save, be careful. Good save by Fortino, and a good feed up. And the Warriors going to try to break out of there. And another errant pass as Passon, the freshman. No, that was not Passon. Check that. That was Alex Grakowski. Grakowski for the Warriors, number 29. Passon's 39 here at the attack net. I got my threes and my twos confused. Up in the air. Walschlager had it. Got to be picked up by HSE. Good little in. Good help there. Murph with a good help. Picked up by Walschlager. Walschlager's down supporting the Michigan Warrior program. Wechter's got it. Wechter fires. That's a dangerous pass, but Murph's got it. Warriors got to hustle. Lockwood goes backwards again. He better hustle here. They're not going to get there. They better hustle. They're not going to get there. Clock is ticking. Look at the HSE bench is just itching for it. And you can see him counting. The officials don't like it when you count in their back. Oof. Plonky had a backdoor cut there, didn't use it. Passing goes back up top to Covey. And so now we hit the 3:40 mark here left in the third. Warriors and Royals doing battle. Bouncer, oh, what a save. I'm telling you, they call him Luca. And Luke Williams is really doing a heck of a job in goal for HSE, and that was a heck of a save. We got wind picking up again, blowing pretty much everything that the BRSN Sports Network has to offer around. Tough angle, that's never going to score. Covey, no chance on that one just because of the angle. That's exactly what the defender wants you to do. They push him up the alley, cut off that angle, and go ahead, shoot it. And now HSE is going to look to clear, and they will do so. That's Jenkins, 26. The Quinnipiac commit. Falling down. Yeah, Beasley called a timeout there. You can see that one from a mile away as Scott Beasley was all over that one, and a timely timeout. So a heck of a game going on here as the Warriors and HSE doing battle in this high school action. Let's take a look at the Warriors' upcoming schedule. They've got that one going on right now. Hamilton Southeastern Royals. Next Saturday, the big one. Everyone in the Midwest tunes in for this one. Upper Arlington, the Golden Bears. Coach Olson bringing his boys up to battle the Warriors. That'll be next Saturday right here on the broadcast network of Brother Rice Sports. And then Tuesday, we're going to wrap up the season with a Catholic League finale against St. John Jesuit Titans coming up from Toledo. That'll be Tuesday, May 6th, right here on the Brother Rice Sports Network. Good coaching staff down there. They've done a nice job building out that program. And if I had to look at it in terms of the Catholic League, you've got, Catholic Central is at the top, undefeated and number 1 in the state of Michigan. Brother Rice coming in at for sure number 2. And then I would put St. John's and Cranbrook. J.D. Hess out there doing a great job with Cranbrook. I'll be interested to see J.D. Hess and Cranbrook come in here and face Brother Rice. J.D.'s been doing a good job of building the Cranbrook program back up. Long storied history of lacrosse in the state of Michigan from Cranbrook. And shout out to J.D. Hess and all of his efforts down the road. So a good timeout there by Coach Beasley. And we're going to set the stage here. We are sitting at 10-7. We've got 2:41 remaining here in the third quarter right there. We'll jump it back over here. And we're going to keep it. We'll come back to that clock, but 2:34 remaining. The Royals, that's outside. Now that's a serious mom goal. Two Warriors collided and fell down. Long pass to, great catch. Walshiger got a piece of it. Doesn't have it. Kicking. That freshman number 12. Working hard. Going to flip it back in. Picked up by Walschlager. He's going to hit a double. He's going to break free. Nice job. Walschlager leading the break. Going to get it to a shorty. Just got tipped. But the Warriors are going to keep it as Fortino will find it in the corner as we hit 2 minutes remaining in the third. Fortino, the HSE faithful, won an award there. And so the Warriors scoreless here in the third. They have been on the schneid for the entire quarter as we sit with just 1:41 remaining here. Warriors, not many opportunities, but every opportunity they had has been shunned and turned away by number 14. There it is, and that's what they needed. Nice take on the inside. Let's see that one again. Just a simple split dodge as Frank Biardi got his hands free and found the back of the net. Much needed goal for the Warriors. And that is number 12 on the year. Don't check that. Biardi's got, yes, that's number 11 on the season for Biardi. And so now the Warriors will chop that lead down to 2. But you saw 15 goals in the first half, and we've only seen 4 here in the third quarter. Holt had it. He got a little too, he thought he had it, didn't have it. And now we're going to get a 50-50. Pointing, and it's going to go over to HSE. Danny Holt's going to lose his first faceoff. He won it clean, thought he had it in his stick, and it just kind of fluttered out. Flutter. So no possession yet. The attackmen need to stay in the box, and now they can come forward. Nice job by the official. Great crew on hand here today, doing a great job. Here comes the double. They better be careful. Jenkins has got it back behind. He is a playmaker. Spinning, nice move. Yep, he's in. That's trouble. Ooh, he wants that one back. Gould really wheeling and dealing. Loyola commit can really cause havoc with the defense. .103 remaining as we battle the elements again. You know, it would be nice one day to just have a game where I could wear shorts and not worry about my life up in the crow's nest. Got hands free. Yeah, that's a tough angle. Nice defense by the Warriors as Max Kemp got his hands free, but it was similar to what we saw down here with Covey, right? It's just a tough angle. And that one, you had to pull that one wide. But if you try to go anywhere near the cage, Fortino had the angle. And so we've got the clock. So we're good there. I'm holding it outside. It's going to stay here. As Henry Wans. It's a good matchup here for HSE. Oh, did he get that one? Wow, what a move. That was a heck of a move by Gould. I don't know how he got that to that side. He's a crafty one. The Loyola commit, Gould. Max Kemp's got it 8. Max Kemp leaping and diving, giving his body to the game as he went flying into the cage. That's going to be a crease violation, and the Warriors are going to have it with 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. 10-8 Royals. Here we go, 21 seconds remaining. Wechter's going to skip it on over to Covey. Covey's got it. Covey's going. Covey's in. Tough angle. Got it! Oh, hello, Covey! Covey. Yes, sir. Watch the pass here. Wechter with a great look. Covey catches, steps, fires a little jumpy jump. Looked like Carl Lewis in the long jump on that one as Covey finds the back of the net here just before the end of the quarter. 11.6 remaining. Warriors chop it. Now back to a 1-goal lead, right where we started at the beginning of the third. HSE led at the half 8-7. Now lead at 10-9. Back at the X, Danny Holt. I don't think his confidence is frayed after losing that last one. I'm just going to go out on a limb here. I think he feels pretty good about winning that one, which he did. And the Warriors are going to look here. Fires high. Going to stay here with Brother Rice as the wind picks up and the nest is shimmying again. The Warriors practice this play. Fortino, pulled it just wide, and that'll do it. So that'll do it. End of the third quarter here. What a game. Another great quarter by both teams. HSE, a game of runs, as my partner Mark Rottenberg always says. 3-4 HSE to start the third. Warriors chipped in with 2 towards the end, and we sit at 10-9 here at Fracassa Field at Brother Rice High School. Game of runs. And speaking of running, let's talk about Viking lacrosse, boys and girls, pre-K through third grade. Their league starting in May, Saturday, May 17th, 24th, 31st, June 7th and 14th. Runs for 5 weeks. Viking Youth Lacrosse League, run by my partner in crime, Mark Rottenberg. John Youssef as well. And if you're looking to introduce your youngsters to lacrosse, you got to come and join the Viking Lacrosse League. As I mentioned, learn the basics, and that's the key. Learn the basics and play games. Open to boys and girls, pre-K to third grade. Saturdays at St. Hugo's Field in Bloomfield Hills. 5 weeks, starts on Saturday, May 17th, and you get a lacrosse stick and jersey. Learn the game, have fun in one of the oldest youth lacrosse programs in the Detroit metro area, established in 1981. Go to vikinglax.com to register your son or daughter for the Viking Youth Lacrosse League. A great, great opportunity to introduce your son and or daughter to the game. And let's get back into the action here as we got ourselves a heck of a battle going on here between Brother Rice and HSE. And back to that St. Hugo League. You know what? I'm going to mark those dates on my calendar. And if you show up, you may just find your broadcast host, Lax Losi, making an appearance to say hello to the boys and girls and also the parents. All right, so let's set the stage here. We got a 10-9 game. We are now, everybody put 4 fingers in the air wherever you are, as we are in the 4th quarter here at Brother Rice High School, HSE, and the Warriors of Brother Rice. And the Warriors are going to win that one. Danny Holt with another victory here in the 4th. And here's where we are, 10-9. Warriors are going to get it, set up shop in the offensive zone. Wechter, the talented LSM, down low, do-it-all defender. I saw on social media his basketball coach, head coach of Brother Rice, Rick Palmer, gave a shout-out to Wechter as he scored the game winner in overtime last night. Very exciting. Unfortunately, I was home enjoying a little Mexican couple of burritos from south of the border, Taco Bell. And BTP, whoa, looky. I'll tell you who's feeling it and continues to feel it is Mr. Plonke. Watch this one, and that had some sizzle on it as well. Boom. Yes, sir. Great highlight there as Hanson Plonke doing what he has done all game. He has really been in the zone, seeing things that other mortals do not see on the lacrosse field. And we are knotted at 10. First time since it was 0-0. The Warriors have never led in this one. And a lot of the credit goes to number 35, Danny Holt, as he is just dominated at the X again in this game. There's a good look. Oh, Fortino needs that one back. But a nice job by Wechter there, as you could see. You know, he's got the green light to shoot. Coaching staff has said, yes, for sure, you are that talented. But that one you could see, hey, I got an open attackman in. Tough angle. One more step for Theo Lai. We're going to get a flag on the play. Delayed penalty for the Warriors. Fortino again. Bouncer, no good. And we're going to get a penalty on HSE, and the Warriors are going to go man up here with a chance to take their first lead of the game. Warriors coming in here 11 for 36 now as they went 0 for 1 on their first man-up opportunity here, 31%. Danny Holt adding to his total on the season, which came in at 195 and 266, 73% coming in. And that one is going to go up very, very high. Yeah, Danny went 31 and 2 last night. (31-2) was an excellent performance by Danny Holt. Looks like it was one of the best performances that the state has seen. Plonke's got it. We'll get back to that in a minute. Bouncer, oh, good save. They call him Luca. We got a little push, but Warriors got away with it. Ball is out, picked up. Good job. Unsettled. Warriors still man up. You got Biardi over here. Plonke with it. Theo Lai. Fortino fires, got it, high heat. Fortino. Watch this one here. And the Warriors, a little smoke on the water, high heat. And the Warriors have their first lead as Jaden Fortino picks up goal number 11 on the season. and the Warriors have their first lead of the game at 11-10. .10:06 remaining here in this one. Warriors and HSE in quite a tilt on this Saturday afternoon. Danny Holt kicking it and bumbling it a little bit there out of his stick. Warriors 50-50 ball. Who's going to get it? Soccer scrum is broken out. Jenkins comes out of there with it. Jenkins has got room, feeds. Oh, yep, inside, great take. Yep. Yes, sir. The two D1 commits connecting again. You can see it right here. Jenkins with it. He's going to feed Gould. Gould with a slip inside. No chance for Peyton Fortino. And HSE and Scott Beasley says, not so fast, to the orange and black. 9:44 left in this one. Seems like a very festive atmosphere here at Brother Rice High School. I don't want to say, whoa, they got some sort of a choo-choo train horn now, I hear, from the HSE faithful. Could be a Purdue Boilermaker, because that's what it sounded like, but HSE just a tad high, but I think Fortino's going to get it, unsettled, no numbers, pull it out, and he does. Feeding inside, Wechter with it. Wechter, oh, great save and a great shot. Man, oh man, that was something else. Ball down, who's got it? You don't see it often where you feed your attackman inside. Oh, Wechter with that long pole. Spinning, firing. Oh, hello, highlight reel again. I'm going to run out of highlight film. Watch this one as Plonky feeds Wechter, who drops it and then just turns and fires and beats Luke Williams high. Wow, what a goal there. And the Warriors reclaim the lead 12-11. High school lacrosse action in the Midwest. You know what it is. It's fantastic. Shout out to all the HSE fans hopefully watching at home in the great state of Indiana. Birthplace of Abraham Lincoln. And everyone else across the Midwest as well. Hopefully, what are we going to get here? Push. Going to get a push on HSE, so Danny Holt will collect another win. My broadcast partner, Mark Rottenberg, just commented on the weather, which is a no-no here in the Crow's Nest. But the weather is the ultimate thing that you can't control in life, that's for sure. We're going to get Theo Lai is lying in the crease. We're going to get a penalty on HSE. He's down. Let's take a look and see if we can catch what happened here. Yeah, you can see it right there. A good replay as number 24 for HSE. I believe it was Henry Wands. Was it 24? Yep. 24, Henry Wands, midfielder. He's a junior. He just gave him a little nudge, and Theo Lai was lying in wait in the crease. So Warriors man up as we sit here at 8:40 left in this one. Warriors bouncer got tipped. Nice pickup there. Good play. Nate Cooper scooped it. He's going to lead it out. Pull to pull. Tough one, especially man down. Coming out, Wechter is in there. Wechter's going to track this one down, I got a feeling, but going the wrong way. And it's going to be picked up by HSE, Dylan O'Rourke, who had a great start to this one. I haven't called his name much here, but that's okay. As a defender, that means they're going away from him and not using the matchup because of his skill. Gould with it. Gould is having himself a day. He tries to go one-handed there. Not going to get through. That's going to trundle out. It's going to stay here. Wechter is understandably fatigued as he is putting a maximum effort out there today. And that's what you want, right? You just give it all you got. There's nothing. Don't leave anything on the field at any game at any time. No reason to. This is what high school lacrosse is about. And so we're at 7:40 remaining. We're going to go silent on the clock just because it's distracting, apparently, for some folks out there. And I understand it. But with the wind and the crow's nest is just shaking, spinning, nothing doing. Gould's got it. Warriors defense clamping down a little bit. It's like number 38 there. And Weston Kirkowski for the Warriors seeing action. Jenkins feeds backside. They're working inside a phone booth here. Not a lot of spacing. That's not going to get through. That should lead to a Warrior break. And they're off to the races. If they hustle, they have numbers. Leading the break is Walschlager. Check that. That was Wyatt Potter, number 4 with it. And a good job. Nice job. Wyatt pulled it out. Nothing doing. No reason to push. You've got to understand the score and understand the time in these types of situations. And the Warriors have a 1-goal lead with 6 minutes left. Got to be careful with it. Bouncer. No, nothing on that one. That was an easy save for Luke Williams. And he's made a lot of them today. Warriors trying to ride hard, might pick up a turnover here, fires back. HSE struggling to clear, might see a timeout from Scott Beasley if they don't hustle. Getting close. Dylan O'Rourke's got it, he's got to get it to somebody. Still counting, but they're going to get it in, nice job. And keep it, nice defense. Good push out there by Lewis Brandt. The Warriors working in some players that we have not seen so far today. So Coach Ajay Chawla and assistant head coach Mark Hamilton utilizing that bench, trusting in some other guys, which you always want to be able to do. You know, lacrosse has really evolved over the years where, you know, you just don't have the back end. Good save there. Nice defense. That's going to come out. It's going to be white ball. We'll go to the Warriors. But you just don't have that lineup of just studs up and down. You got to work the bench, and you got to make other guys better, because there's going to be a time it's going to hit Carmichael. He's going to pick it. He's going to get a trip. No call. That was clearly a trip, but no call. Not understanding that one, as that was right in front of us. But the Warriors are going to get control. We're going to hit the 5-minute mark here, remaining here in the 4th. Give you a quick shot of the scoreboard there. And so the Warriors looking to add to this lead, maybe run some clock. Plonky's got it. He's had a heck of a game on the offensive side of the ball. Some fantastic passes and goals as well as the wind picks up, just to make my heart beat a little faster. Make sure everyone tells my mom I love her. Up, coming out, Carmichael is going to lose it. Warriors not very crisp in this possession, but they're going to regain. And we're going to sit here on the clock at 4:30 remaining in this one. Warriors clinging to a 1-goal lead. They've only led twice in this one, as they led at 11-10, and now they lead at 12-11. Feet up top, Carmichael with it, fires. Looks like Luke Williams got a piece of that one. Another save from Luke Williams. Regardless of this outcome, Luke Williams is strongly in contention for the Losey's locker room player of the game. Under 4 minutes now, 3:57. You can see on your scoreboard there. That was a shot. They're going to call it a shot. Yeah, HSE folks want to pass. I'm not quite sure one way or another, but they're going to give the shooter the benefit of the doubt. It's like Ty going to the runner, and there's an errant pass. See if they're going to keep it over. Oh, nice play. Good play by Murph. As Murphy, that was a great play by Michael Murphy, the Cleveland State commit. Or maybe that was not Murphy. I thought that was Murphy. It looked like it was Murphy. Save there again. Another save. as Luke Williams is having himself a banner afternoon in goal. And now HSE sitting here with 3 minutes remaining. We got a 1-goal lead. Great catch. Nice grab by Dean Taylor Willie. Wiley or Willie, I'm just going to call him Dean. Dean Taylor, DT, DTW. Oh yes, that's much better. DTW with a great catch on the sideline. And now HSE is going to sit here with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in this game. Warriors 12, HSE 11. On the edge of your seat, Brother Rice Sports Network and Losey's locker room. Hope you're enjoying this one. Fires high and wide. Henry Wands. Back behind. You're going to want this in Jenkins' hands or Gould's hands. Those are the straws that stir the HSE drink for head coach Scott Beasley as the bartender. That's Jenkins. Jenkins. Tough angle. Nice defense by the Warriors. And we sit at 2:12 remaining. Warriors 12, HSE 11. Heck of a battle. Two quality teams and quality programs. Scott Beasley on one side, Ajay Chawle on the other. Here's the double by Wechter. Somebody's open. I don't want to leave Gould open. Good feed. Nice feed. Fires wide. Oh, he wants that one back. Jake Kosshauser wants that one back as he was 10-yarder, all clear. 1:45 remaining here. Gould with it. Great look. Where is it? Came out. Nice play as Wechter got into it. Nice play. Wechter picked it up. Nice job. Great job by Potter Wyatt. Wyatt Potter. Wechter, don't need it. Do not need it. Do not need it. Time and space. Time and game clock. And score. Now HSE the other way with numbers if they hurry. Good defense by the Warriors. Wechter's back in the play. We're going to get a timeout by Beasley. Yes, sir. Scott Beasley, a great timeout there as things were getting chaotic and people were flying all over the place. Woo! I'm going to have to take a breath. A lot going on here in this one. Heck of a game here. We've got 1:14 left. Warriors lead this one. There's your 1:14 on the clock. I mean, just a phenomenal game across the board. Warriors and HSE battling it out. Next Saturday, we talked about this one a little bit. Another big one on your calendar. Need to mark it down. Next Saturday, May 3rd, 2 o'clock. Brother Rice welcomes in Upper Arlington, the Golden Bears, and head coach Olson coming into town, riding high, looking for that state championship in the state of Ohio. It will be a good one, and we'll have it right here for you from the Crow's Nest, unless the Crow's Nest doesn't make it through the week, which almost happened this week because the Crow's Nest lost the battle with the wind a couple of days ago, but it's been put back together, not even remotely close in terms of the $6 million man type, regenerating, but we will have that game for you right here on the Brother Rice Sports Network. I'm John Losey, my partner, Mark Rottenberger. Brother Rice leading this one by 1-2 epic games, and I mentioned on social media at the beginning of the week, two big ones of Brother Rice. Last night, an overtime thriller, 14-13 Warrior win. This one, you got a 12-11 lead. HSE ball. Timely timeout by Scott Beasley moves him up into 5th position in the timely timeout contest across the Midwest. And so we're going to keep the clock there. It seems to be fairly stable for now. Up top here is Henry Wands, a junior midfielder with it. He's going to be battling against that against Gruszkowski for the Warriors, number 29. But you got to look for, good, little rub inside. Left-hander, it's going to be wide. Nice rub as Max Kemp got a good look. 1:04 left here. You got to think Jenkins and Gould doing something. Feeds up top, fires, got it! Yep, Max Kemp gets another shot at it. And HSE is going to tie this one up as we've got Amtrak rolling through. As you can see there, good look back from behind. I believe that was Jenkins who fed Kemp. And now we are deadlocked here at 12 with just 55 seconds left in this one. Danny Holt at the X. I would expect, if Danny Holt continues his dominance, they've gone pole now, which I knew Coach Beasley would do eventually. So now they got 3 poles out on the field to jump Danny Holt. Danny's going to win it clean. Look for maybe a timeout here by Ajay Chawla. Ajay Chawla is on the field. On the field. Holy moly. Wow, did you see that? He was on the field, folks. I wish we could get a replay on that one. Let's see if we can see it here. No, we're not going to see it. Mark was focusing in on the face-off, but Coach Ajay Chawla literally and figuratively sprinted out to the 30-yard line. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And you got to expect it. I mean, even from an official perspective, you know the game is tied at 12 with 49 seconds left. If he's got control, he's going to call timeout. I mean, that's just, it's the same thing if it wasn't overtime. Whew. I got to catch my breath, folks. The excitement. 49 seconds left. I mean, you got to get the ball in Hanson Plonke's hands at some point because he has been making plays in terms of seeing the field passing. You know, Theo Lai has been fairly quiet since he took that spill into the crease. And so, you know, maybe a little two-man game. Plonke and Lai. You know, Fortino had the last one, so maybe he finds something. But, you know, you don't want to go too quick. You know, I mean, do you play for one here? So a lot of things going on here with the strategy for Brother Rice. I'm going to hold the camera here with 49 seconds left. As we sit here up top, Jaden Fortino with it. He had the last goal, and now the Warriors are going to look to run some clock and get a good look. Set the stage. Biardi's got 133. He's out there. Fortino with it. Fortino's just going by himself. Fortino's going by himself. Scores! Fortino goes individual big boy ball. Watch this one. No slide. The slide came, but then let him go and just pick the corner. Wow, what a take as Luke Williams went down and Fortino went up top. And now the Warriors reclaim the lead at 13-12. And we're back at the X with Danny Holt. And then what I just figured out is that, you know what I figured out here with the camera here is I can step on the floor and it moves the camera up and down on the scoreboard. Which, you know, I'm no mechanical engineer, but I don't think that's a good thing. But I'll tell you what was a good thing was that goal by Jaden Fortino. There wasn't much dial-up on that one. That was he drew it up in the dirt. Danny Holt's going to win it. Coach Chawla, Danny Holt's going to throw it away, unfortunately for the Warriors. And we sit at 30 seconds left. HSE has it. And here we go. We got a flag down as well. Flag down. Jenkins, nice play by Kyle Jenkins. And so what do we have, an offside? I think we might have an offside, yeah. We got an offside on the Warriors. So, unfortunate timeout by the Warriors. Yeah, you might look to... Well, so we got 22 seconds left. HSE is going to go man up on the Warrior offside penalty. Excitement, excitement, excitement. Now I realize, too, it's Mark who's standing on the table as well, which is moving it. So we're going to pull this one up here. Let's just tell our broadcast partner, Mark, to not push so hard on the ground. So Warriors, this is it, folks. Ball down, they lost it. And we got a scrum for it. Who's going to pick it up? Still down. Lots of Warriors. 3 Warriors on 1 HSE. Wechter's got it. Wechter's speeding into the offensive zone, counting it down for Wechter. Doesn't need to shoot it. Not sure why he did. 1.6 remaining. The Warriors, barring a miracle, are going to pull this one out in exciting fashion. That'll do it. Heck of a win for the Warriors. Wow. What a game in this one. Unbelievable victory for the Warriors. They're going to win this one 13-12. Wow. What a game. HSE had it winning the majority of the game, and the Warriors make a late run and key goals. Jaden Fortino with the last two, including the game winner. And the Warriors prevail 13-12. What a game here at Brother Rice High School. Whew. Catching my breath here on the Brother Rice Sports Network. Simulcast on Losey's Locker Room. The Warriors will move to 10-3. HSE drops to 11-2, and unfortunately for head coach Scott Beasley and the Royals, they came to Michigan but played great competition and for sure got better, even though they fell to Catholic Central and Brother Rice, two of the top teams in the entire state of Michigan. What a game, what a game, what a game. Whew. As a reminder, we got our next broadcast, Saturday, May 3rd. That's coming up in just 1 week as the Warriors will battle Upper Arlington right here on this same channel. We'll broadcast that game on the Brother Rice Sports Network and also simulcast it on Losey's Locker Room. So hopefully you can all tune in for that one. But what a game today here at Brother Rice High School. It's been an unbelievable weekend of lacrosse. Really appreciate everybody tuning in here. Done a great job. On behalf of my Brother Rice Sports Network production partner, Mark Rottenberg, I'm John Losey. I thank you for supporting and watching the Brother Rice Sports Network and Brother Rice Lacrosse. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We're going to sign off here from Brother Rice High School. Heck of a game today. The Brother Rice Warriors defeat HSE 13-12 in a great game. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the weekend. Take care, everybody. Go out and support the local kids. Go out and support lacrosse. We appreciate it. And we're going to sign off here from Brother Rice High School. Final score, Brother Rice 13, HSE 12.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by
Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States.
ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safety.
Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team, founded by Luke Timmis, is America's #1 sale leaseback provider. Did you know sale leasebacks typically generate a 25 to 50% premium above appraised value? Our qualified sale leaseback experts create competitive offer processes among the thousands of real estate investors globally that are aggressively pursuing sale leaseback transactions. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the sale leaseback premium and invest the proceeds in more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. So call or text us today at 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis. That's 248-978-5421.